This eclipse energy is feeling insane. And I'm not saying that only for myself, but I feel like all the conversations I've had with most of the people I work with just even like I did a little post on Instagram the other day, and people are just feeling a bit overwhelmed right now with the energy of the eclipse. And I just wanted to come here and just say a few things. First of all, this is usually, I don't want to generalize, but it generally is a time that feels a lot heavier in our emotions, that we're being asked to look at things, to connect with feelings, emotions, to let go of things, to release things, to look at parts of ourselves. Myself, the way I get through this is really looking at triggers, which I have been. And remember, even though the eclipse just kind of is happening now, we can feel it days, maybe even a week or so before. So it can feel intense even before it actually physically happens. And I think it's crucial to look at the triggers, what's happening, how we're feeling. I'm doing a lot of journaling. I'm leaning into, working with my family constellator, working with my therapist, EMDR, a lot of journaling. I've started tapping, EFT, emotional freedom technique. It's been wonderful to come back into my body and to really recognize certain emotions, and it's moved things in me as well. It's not an easy time right now, and I just want to acknowledge that, and I want each and every one of you to give yourself a little bit of grace, compassion, empathy, to stop, right? To stop what you're doing and give yourself some time to breathe, connect, to feel. And it really, what I always feel like the eclipse season does, or when the eclipse season comes around, it's asking us to be more responsible, to take accountability for what's happening, the patterns, the relationships, any type of ego things that are coming on. But I think there's a lot of clearing of things ancestrally, right? Which could be at an individual level that we feel it, but that can be linked to things way underneath that we're not even realizing. Really what the eclipse is just kind of helping us look through our shadow self. I actually did a constellation with my constellator today and looked at some deep wounding that's been coming up over years and years and years, but like everything, we're not ready to see it all at once. It comes up in layers. We work through it slowly. We take our time. We feel it. But what came up was really interesting, like shadow work and our shadow self. And there's this beautiful phrase that came up, which I'll see if I can translate because I have it here. I open myself up to everything that I am. That's everything, mind, body, spirit, as a whole. That literally just for saying that phrase in the constellation, like broke something open in me. And obviously constellations take time to integrate and to feel and to move through. So I'm just kind of mentioning this because I felt like that resonated for not only myself, but maybe for other people that may be going through something right now. And, it's the responsibility part. How do we work through what we're going through, what we're feeling? And we're not in this alone, right? I always say, like, I have my friends, I have my therapist, I have my constellator, I have my people, my team, my community to kind of work through it and be really vulnerable through this time. Like, there's no need to hide, there's no need to stuff it down, there's no need to keep it in. It is a moment to really connect, feel, and let go. And really just embrace every part of ourselves. It's something I've been doing for a long time. It's part of my self-love journey. But it's just a reminder, like, no part of you needs to be excluded or pushed away. We can accept every part of ourselves because that's what makes us who we are. That makes us unique and special. And this is just a reminder to just be a little bit more gentle with yourself during this time. It can feel really tough. And ask for help, right? Get the support. Talk to your friends. Lean on those that you know can be there for you in whatever way you need them. And know that we can come out of this eclipse season, out of this energy, feeling relieved, feeling more open, feeling more connected to ourselves. And that is possible here, as long as we don't try to repress or push away things, right? So I just wanted to kind of share that message. I thought it was important to, I think it's almost like this energy of just accepting everything and moving through it all with grace and kindness and compassion. I'm sending you all love and light.